What is going on, everyone? My name is Reshima. Welcome back to another Transformers Earth Wars video, and today we're going to be talking about a bundle that is way better than a Combiner Gate bundle, and that is known as the Meta Maker bundle. But if you are new to this channel and like this kind of content, I would ask you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, become part of Reshimine Squad. I appreciate all the support on the channel as always. But what if I told you guys that this Meta Maker bundle didn't just give me one 5-star, but 3 5-stars? That is correct. Now let's look at the bundle before we get right into the opening, because we got a lot of openings to cover today. So, everything you'll get. This is from the web store. If you purchase from the game store, you're not going to get as much as if you purchase through the web store. And I understand the web store is not available to everyone yet. They're working on that. So anyhow, all that nonsense out of the way. Let's get right into it. Okay, so everything you'll get. 240 Meta Maker crystals. Autobot. 200 plus 40 extra. But the best part about these crystals, you could never drop a 2-star. So what are Meta Makers? Like Pipes, Leo Prime, Beachcomber, Manivera, was it Shatterglass, Jetfire? I mean, I wouldn't really consider him to be meta. His ability is very expensive, and he only shoots at one target. That doesn't sound meta to me. But, anyhow, you had a chance of getting one 4-star Meta Maker bot, which is 5%, and then a 3-star Meta Maker bot for 95%. Here's the thing, there's no 2-stars, so this deal is already seeming attractive. But wait, there's more. There is 22 Meta Builder crystals. Okay, each Meta Builder's crystal contains a chance to drop the following: 30 premium character shards, 60 premium combat chips, 75,000 spark, 150,000 combat spark, 500 5-star shards, or 500 5-star shards for combat. And then you get the 550,000 spark, which is really good, and you'll see that become useful down the line. But I gotta say, you guys, this bundle is already looking good, and plus, it's only $10. Okay, maybe your currency is a little different, it might be a little expensive, but if it's still up by the time this video comes up, please go get it. But next time, if it's not up there, just wait till next time, you'll be able to get it. But sorry, messed up on that. But with all that further ado, we're gonna get right into the first opening, and then we'll talk about things in a little bit. Enjoy, guys. Alright, so you have just watched two openings, not just one, but there is an opportunity for me to get a 5-star combat. Now, what batch am I aiming for? To be honest with you, I got 96, so, that's off the table. I don't really need sidetrack at this time. I don't think so. So I'm going for which batch is this? I'll put it up on the screen if I after I edit this because I actually don't remember what batch it is. It has Iranex. Sorry if I mispronounced that name. Jazz, CL, SB, Squad Buster, Optimus Prime, Styler, and Pacemaker. So I want CL because obviously Marevera is really good and needs this kind of medic, and this medic's really good. However, I don't think I can complain about any of these polls. But let's actually find out who I end up getting. Alright, so we got Styler. Now, here's the thing. The funny thing is, I can't even show a screenshot at the current time because I haven't even equipped Styler yet. The thing of the matter is I'm holding out because obviously there is an opportunity to get a 5-star bot. And it's a battle between Tigerhawk and Whirl. Which one am I going to get first? Before this video continues, if you want to take a little guess, please put it down in the comment section below, and then, you can see if you're right or not. But just don't fast forward to the end of this video, because then that will spoil the fun. But anyhow, let's get into another opening, shall we? Alright, so we are able to get a 5-star bot, but the major question is, which 5-star will it be? Will it be Tigerhawk or Whirl? If you haven't made your guess, feel free to pause and make your guess and then watch the rest of the video to find out. Let's do it. Okay, listen. I can't believe it. Okay, it seems like this is an ultimate curse. Obviously, Rhinox was my last pull of batch 7. Six Gun was my last pull of batch what was it? 10, and then Hoist was my last pull of batch 12. This is ridiculous. I don't understand why the most bot I want gets pulled last. Just saying, you're going through about 25k 5-star shards just to pull a whole batch, which is ridiculous. But honestly, to me, Tigerhawk could be a very useful defensive bot. But let's look at his stats, and I have them pulled up right here. Enter. Go ahead, plug it right in. So he is an air class bot with the ability of Blizzard. Level 6, cost is 5 plus 3. Create a blizzard in an area that deals 928 damage and slows enemy attacks down by 45%. And smites targets up to 8 times for 1,608 damage each. That's pretty good. Now, on defensively side, he does pair well with a bot known as Swoop. But the thing of the matter is, I'll wait until I get 5-star Swoop in order to find that out. And then Enhance Ordnance is an air class core. Increases special ability damage by 23.5%. That's pretty good. Now his combat, I was gonna use like an air combat, but I decided to use Big Daddy because Big Daddy is pretty good on defense. Big Daddy has 12,023 health and deals 168 DPS. Uses long-range missiles against bots and combiners, dealing triple DPS. So if your opponent brings a combiner onto the battlefield against my defense, or if you have Big Daddy on defense and someone tries to drop a combiner, this guy can do triple the damage, which is pretty good. Now, you may think, well, Reshimine, this is it, right? Obviously, you can end the video, go on without be on your merry way, right? No, we're not done yet. See, the thing of the matter is, I had so much left over, and you guys are about to find out what's about to happen. Now, I checked and I took a snapshot, and I'm going to show you guys. I only have 25 star shards. What if I told you I end up getting 5-star world today? Well, let's check it out. It's crazy how this was done, but it actually happened. And we're about to get ourselves a 5-star world. And I can't wait. So let's go get him right now. Enjoy, guys. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It just feels too good to be true that I got 3 5 stars in one day. But the thing of the matter is, Whirl is gonna become more useful over time, and it is ridiculously crazy to me that I don't know. I've always wanted this guy, but I've always wanted other bots before him. But now that I got my hands on him, how is he doing so far? And the thing of the matter is, Tigerhawk and Whirl are cool in their own ways, right? But I think Whirl's gonna gain a lot of advantage points. Obviously, I think I see him going onto the main team, but let's look at his stats. Mind you, he is a triple changer, so he has 2 abilities instead of 1. So let's look at him. He's a gunner bot. Editor put up button stats. He probably already did beat me to it, but anyhow, his first ability is Flame Guided Rocket, level 10. Yes, this guy has level 10 SA, which is ridiculous. He actually got SA 9 right off the gate without issues. But anyhow, let's talk about it. Cost is 4 plus 2. shoots out 4 rockets from a long range, delivering 3,724 damage to a single target over 6 seconds. That is absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen, and his range is ridiculously long. It's really cool. And then Volatile Mixture is his power core. Increases special ability damage by 13%. And then that combat styler that I pulled earlier went on to Whirl, and I thought this was a really good combo. What does styler do? Shoots targets from long range. Every 12 seconds, fire a shot that reduces attack range of enemies in a medium area by 47% for 8 seconds and deals 202 times DPS damage. That's pretty good. But like I said, Whirl is a triple changer, so he has a second ability, which is Acid Thrower at level 10. Cost is 3+3. Produce a cone of acid, dealing 2,619 acid damage over 6 seconds in a large area. That's pretty good, to be honest. But wait! We aren't done yet. Because there's one more thing we gotta do. And that is take someone special to SA11. Put your guesses down in the comment section below. Because I bet none of you guys are going to get this right. Well, that is just Prime, because it actually is appropriate because we took Optimus Prime to SA11. Now the weird thing is, Red Alert is already SA11, and he already provides that boost, like defensive boost. But I thought it would be really helpful to have 2 of those guys that can do that. Let's look at Optimus Prime real quick. So he is a special class bot. Inspiring Charge, level 11. 5+2 is his cost. Rally Autobots to engage the target and shield them from 40% of received damage for 10 seconds. And then charge it, dealing 1,928 damage over 10 seconds and crushing walls along the way. Here's the thing, okay? Red Alert obviously has SA11 and he can really shield the base. But the thing of the matter is I think this is just a fine upgrade. Here's the thing. Pipes was another bot I could have taken to SA11, but the risk is there's so much talk about the nerfs. I'm just waiting to hear from the actual developers to see, hey, what's coming or not. I'm really trying not to listen to anyone's words of like, oh, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen. I'm not listening to that until I get further clarification. Maybe one day Pipes will get taken to SA11. Who knows? Anyhow, wow. I think that's all we'll do it. I mean, it's just crazy how much we've done today. I mean, openings, this, that. It's just ridiculous. But anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Now, I do want to make mentions here real quick. Videos for Saturday and Tuesday might not happen. I actually have a lot of family in town this weekend. We actually have this thing called the Cherry Fest celebration, which we do this annually every year. So it's pretty cool stuff. And yeah, I'm going to probably be swamped with family plans. So I'll let you guys know in the community tab if something changes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're still new to this channel, please consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, become part of the Reshimine Squad. I will see you guys later. Alligators! Peace!